Marvel Studios' seemingly intricate plans to update Blade for modern audiences would probably have been much simpler if the MCU simply paid off a 4-year-old post-credit scene. Marvel's Blade reboot has gone through 4 major overhauls since its 2019 announcement. Despite the character's popularity, Marvel appears to have struggled for years to finish a Blade script that does Eric Brooks justice in the MCU. In July 2025, Kevin Feige shared several updates about the MCU's future. Feige revealed that 2 versions of the Blade reboot were set in the past, and 2 of them were set in the present, with the final version taking place in the MCU's present day. According to Feige, Marvel didn't want to put a leather outfit on Blade and have him start killing vampires. This suggests that the MCU's reboot will be much different from New Line's Blade trilogy. Marvel's Blade reboot has had a perfect story idea since Eternals. Eternals' post-credit scene set up a very different Blade movie. Marvel Studios is looking for a Blade script that goes beyond Eric Brooks' vampire-killing duties. For years before Kevin Feige's update, Eternals' post-credit scene set up this exact kind of story. In Eternals' first credits tease, Mahershala Ali's Blade advises Dane Whitman not to touch the ebony blade, suggesting that Eric Brooks has a long history with mystical artifacts not necessarily related to vampires. There are myriad ways Marvel Studios could pay off Eternals' forgotten credits tease. If Marvel doesn't bring back Kit Harington's Dane Whitman anytime soon, a 1930s set Blade could follow Mahershala Ali's hero as he teams up with a previous Black Knight or stops an occult villain in possession of the ebony blade. Otherwise, Blade could see Eric Brooks deal with a wide variety of arcane artifacts and other mystical MCU creatures like werewolves, demons, and Wendigo. Blade's non-vampiric adventures are a rich source of material for the MCU. Eternals' post-credits scene may have accidentally guessed Blade's plot. Eric Brooks' Blade in Marvel Comics 1. In Marvel Comics, Blade has spent decades dealing with supernatural threats beyond the undead, including demons, necromancers, cursed artifacts, and dark magic cults. In comics like Doctor Strange, Damnation and Midnight Suns, Blade has fought alongside other supernatural heroes against threats like Mephisto and Lilith. Even though Mahershala Ali's Blade has only made a voice cameo, the MCU has already hinted at Blade's deep knowledge of supernatural relics. Even if Marvel's upcoming Blade film doesn't directly follow up on Eternals, there's still room to use this aspect of Blade's character to expand the MCU's supernatural lore. This approach could fit with the MCU's potential focus on supernatural stories after the multiverse saga concludes. Blade's extensive knowledge of supernatural threats could give him a leadership position in mystical defense teams.